Hi, welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. I'm Joe and every Wednesday I do whisky video reviews. Thanks to everyone who's liked me on Facebook so far and followed me on Twitter and shared all my videos. I love you guys so much. I'll put all my links in the description, so please feel free to follow me, share the videos with all your kind of whisky loving friends. This week I'm going to be reviewing a Highland malt, the Aberfeldy 12-year-old. Really, really good whisky. Let's pour it. And the Aberfeldy is quite an unusual whisky because if you know the Dewar's blend, most of the whisky that Aberfeldy make go in to make the Dewar's blend, but this is their single malt edition. So it's a 12-year-old Highland malt. I poured a little measure for you there. It's kind of a dark gold. This is the travel retail bottling. So you can only get this duty free, but the only difference is this is a litre. You can get the standard 750ml bottling at any other kind of good whisky store, and it's still the same percentage, it's still 40%, but this is the travel retail bottling, so this is a litre. Quite a nice dumpy bottle, the style of this bottle, it's called dumpy. So, give it a wake it up a little bit. Thought I'd film this outside again because it's just, I quite like filming outside, even though I'm not going to lie, it's pretty chilly. It's pretty chilly. So the Highland whiskies, they're kind of a mixed bunch. Most of them are kind of a lot more kind of robust and spicy than your kind of average Speyside. So let's give us a nose. Quite light actually for Highland, kind of getting kind of orange rind. It's quite citrusy, like maybe like salted caramel. It's not too overpoweringly sweet. As I say, it's quite light, but kind of juicy barley, kind of malty. It's almost like you get like a hint of orange juice. It's almost kind of like a breakfast dram, quite kind of buttery toast I get there. It's like kind of Christmas puddingy, slightly nutty, like almonds. Very quite light on the nose for a Highland. There's quite a slight grapiness to it as well. Very kind of slight, yeah, very kind of slight grapiness, almost like a kind of a slight cognaciness to it. But the more overpowering aromas in this are the orangey citrusness, like orange peel, grated orange rind. Very kind of cereally, kind of like buttery pancakes. Nice nose, nice nose. Let's have a little bit of a taste. Really, really easy drinking. Very kind of orange juicy. It's very kind of juicy, but getting kind of like hints of kind of leather in there, like kind of polished leather. Again, getting those slightly nutty elements, like kind of the almonds definitely coming through now. As I say, it's quite a cereally malt. It's quite an oily mouthfeel as well. Very quite oily. But when it finishes, it's quite a dry, kind of dries your mouth out. And it's kind of like gets you kind of a gingery spice to it. So it has got a kind of nice little kind of spicy kick at the very, very finish. I'd probably say there might be a little bit of caramel added to this, but very, very, very easy drinking dram. It's kind of a really good one for kind of beginners, very kind of middle of the road, you know, not overly complex, but very nice, kind of almost kind of feminine in style, because as I say, it's quite a lot lighter than your average Highland malt. So the Aberfeldy 12, I'd give that 7 out of 10. Please share the video with all your whiskey loving friends, and as I say, follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. I'll put the links in the description below. Cheers, see you next week.